And we've all heard about ways to protect yourself, but here's a new one, not necessarily new. Definitely trust your intuition. Francina Halvarez?
Yes.
Come on over. Get closer to me.
Yay.
Total Protection Services International says it may just save you in a dangerous situation. People don't give their gut enough credit.
That's right.
Yes.
They don't.
So first of all, let's just talk about your gut. And you know, first of all, I grew up, my dad was a police detective. So yes. So I always feel like I have to be aware. This is what I've heard all the time growing up. But again, people don't trust their intuition. What do you want to say about folks and just kind of when they get that feeling first before we talk about all the cell phone stuff, just about trusting their intuition?
I believe that it's a collective consciousness coming together for a common cause around that sixth sense, intuition, and it starts at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
With your father being a police detective, members of the family, you find a diverse group. And when you ask those right questions and probe the mentality to figure out what's going on in your threatscape, whether it's your child or your husband or the wife, that's very important. That's how you develop that sixth sense.
Would you say, I think I can speak for a lot of people who have trusted their gut on a lot of things, that you're usually always right, whether it's something funny or something's wrong, it's usually always right.
Always.
Okay, let's talk about this little thing right here, because this can hurt you and help you at the same time.
Yes.
Let's talk about ways that it can hurt you.
Yes.
Let's talk about ways it can hurt you. First of all, don't be on the phone. Let's talk about that.
Distractions.
Yes.
When we're out in public or anywhere, these things become a distraction to us.
Yes.
We're like this.
Yes.
And all of us is activity. I think the same thing occurred in Boston. You know, these phones are very distracting.
They make you unaware
They
of what's
make
going
you
on around
unaware. They make you unaware.
This is a new thing that I heard recently, but again, I've heard it as I was growing up. You always should have a number programmed in your phone.
Absolutely.
Because apparently police and firefighters look for this first thing, like maybe if you can't talk, if there's an emergency, in case of emergency is how you should have it programmed in here. Is that right?
Absolutely. ICM, ICE, ICM.
Yeah. Let's activating GPS on your phone.
Well, you know, there are applications, different applications out there where you can have your movements tracked.
Okay.
There can be a chip installed in your system.
Right, right.
And it can track your every movement. So there are various technology applications out there, depending on what you need.
I guess when people hear GPS, they're thinking, you know, the thing that helps you get around, but there's a thing that you can activate on your phone. I guess you can ask your provider where if something happens to you, there is a way that they can easily track you if they need to. Is that what you mean? Okay, so a couple of tips that you sent to us is make basic home security improvements. Security devices for your home, apartment, car. What kinds of things are you talking about here? Oh,
just little devices. You can go to any store, door stoppers to prevent jamming your doors and your windows. You know, portable alarms. If you can't afford a CPI or get an alarm, $5 or less. And there are more expensive ways to protect your home, to do improvements around security. I like the Hebel home. It's a new home that's structured to prevent crime, fires, disasters. So it's called HEBEL.
Now, if you wanted to just get a list of all the things that you could do, who do you contact? You just contact you, because we got all your information on our website.
Yes.
I'm wondering, because this is your business, is this why you're so passionate about it, or do you have a personal story that kind of got you interested?
I am very passionate about it from the business that I've been in 11 years. Protecting nuclear power plants, we train and we hire security professionals, usually military, Navy SEALs, Delta Force guys, and the common civilian. And so we have learned a lot with classified, unclassified information, how to protect. And so we have a passion with the children.